Congressional absence dampens Netanyahu's speech. Eyad Jaghbir conveyed that the absence of 80 Congress members dampened the energetic atmosphere of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's address. Notably, Vice President Kamala Harris interrupted the speech, which might affect media portrayals. Despite the hour-long speech echoing usual Israeli rhetoric, Netanyahu's attempts to garner American sympathy mirrored past tactics, evoking memories of previous Israeli UN delegates' speeches. Using media evidence and witness testimonials, Netanyahu reaffirmed controversial claims about Palestinian actions, despite previous retractions by President Joe Biden. Seeking bipartisan support, Netanyahu addressed both Democrats and Republicans, shifting topics from Iranian backing of protesters to the U.S.-Israel alliance, stating Israel's role as America's proxy in conflicts. Highlighting what he deemed minimal civilian casualties in Gaza, he faced skepticism from international media. Criticizing the International Criminal Court, he appreciated Congress's support against its proceedings. Emphasizing a disarmed Gaza under a pacifist Palestinian regime aligned more with Israeli-American visions, Netanyahu's stance saw partial alignment with White House views, yet divergences in several aspects remained. Anticipations around tomorrow's interactions between Netanyahu, Biden, and Harris are high, especially given Biden's non-candidacy for re-election and potential new dynamics. Nadal Kanana suggested that Netanyahu's steadfast remarks failed to address ceasefire agreements, disappointing families hoping for resolution mention. Kanana characterized Netanyahu's rhetoric as classic, framing Hamas and Iran as villains against a progressive Israeli-American front, reiterating undelivered promises and criticisms toward Biden's delayed arms shipments. Trump received notable gratitude from Netanyahu. Addressing anticipated scrutiny from Israeli audiences, Netanyahu's speech, despite its international stage, conveyed familiar themes to local constituents. Firas Lutfi revealed that Palestinian leaders urged Congress to see Netanyahu's claims critically, juxtaposing American-Israeli unity rhetoric against perceived historical inaccuracies. Amid Biden's election withdrawal, Netanyahu balanced commendations for Biden and Trump, wary of right-wing Israeli factional pressures. A subtle shift in Netanyahu's approach towards a future Gaza under a new Palestinian leadership was observed, yet his war aims and historical narrative stayed consistent.